That is a factor during the game. You're very familiar with this stadium.
Yeah, the shadows will come in. It won't be for maybe another 30, 40 minutes.
King has walked his share of leadoff hitters on the season, but not here as he strikes out Paney on a 3-2 pitch. And Michael King starts his day off with a strikeout.
Some sinker ballers do. Michael King creates a lot of soft contact with that movement.
Called third strike and a challenge, only the second challenge of the season for Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 1 on challenges. This is either going to be a strikeout or a walk. Alex McKay called it a strike. ABS powered by T-Mobile will show us the replay. Yordan has not challenged much at all this year. And he's going to lose his first challenge of his career.
That's the old Greg Maddux. Called it the Eraser X because it'd be that.
Definitely a loss to art as Paredes sends one the other way. Tatis Jr. was way over into right center field, closer to center than right. And so Paredes drops one into right field for an easy double. Isaac Paredes going the other way with 2 strikes again. Branded 16 runners without 1 run scoring. But that might change here. Paredes being originally waved home, but then held up by Tony Perez-Chica. Jose Altuve, another base hit. He's got a 6-game hitting streak going. And the Astros. That one popped in the air. Right field line, long run Tatis Jr. still going, and he makes the catch in foul territory to end the inning. Astros frustrations in the first continue.
About what he's done to right-handers, and actually in those last 6 games, the 2 best pitches have been the four-seam fastball and the changeup.
It's going to be up ball 4. Tatis draws the walk to start this one. 17th of this year. 1-1 pitch on the ground and through. Tatis Jr. will head first to third. And the Padres have runners on the corners to start this game. West by a game and a half. Foul tip caught by Vasquez. Big strikeout there. Lambert getting Machado for the first out. Runner from first goes. The throw is faked by Vasquez. That's going to be a stolen base for Cronenworth. Takes a double play out of the equation and puts runners on second and third. And it takes one in for ball 4, and that'll load the bases. Second walk of the inning allowed by Lambert. They went head to head. This one into shallow right, coming on Cam Smith, still coming, and he'll have to play it on a hop. They might get the force at second, and they do. It'll be a fielder's choice, but the run scores as Fernando Tatis crosses the plate. Lambert. Runner goes, and the pitch is in. No even thought of covering or a throw from Christian Vasquez. That'll be Jackson Merrill's 23rd stolen base of the year. Got him. Campusano down on strike. Second strikeout of the inning for Lambert. The Padres do get on the board first with a run on a hit and a couple of walks. Dominating in the postseason.
Yeah, making it the hard way.
Dalton Varsho hooks one to the right side. Ty France will flip it to Michael King covering, and Varsho retired for the first out of the inning. Trying to check his swing on a pitch up, and that's too far. That'll be a strikeout for King. Third strikeout of the day. That ball hit deep to right center field. Got a shot all the way back and gone. Taylor Jamel, home run number 7 on the season, and he's tied this game up at 1.
Man, this tram is headed to the beach. Try to get him up top. Tram launched it. 409-footer into that right center field gap. Talked about him having a career year, and he definitely is. He has shown some power from that left side for the Astros.
And now this in the second.
There's that elevated heater, and he got the hands up there nicely. Let that ball travel. Sometimes you got to let those sinker ballers, you got to catch them a little bit deeper, but he barreled that up beautifully.
Ballparks in the league. Vasquez hits it slowly towards third. Manny Machado will make the play, and that'll do it for the Astros in the second. But the Astros tie it up. This one should be in play. Isaac Paredes drifts towards the foul line at third. And he puts it away for the first out. Sub 600 OPSs here at Petco Park. This ball grounded to the backhand of Isaac Paredes. Nice play and a good throw. And there's 2 outs in the inning. Sheets before getting him to pop up. And that just misses low. That'll be the 3rd walk allowed by Lambert. First time through the lineup. 465. This one on the ground in between Pena and Paredes into left field. Well, the Padres continue with this 2-out rally. A walk followed by a base hit. Worth, the lefty, has a base hit in this game against him. Sends this one in the air to left, slicing towards the line, but playable for Taylor Trammell. And that'll do it for the Padres in the second. 1 walk, 1 hit. No RBI for the hitters in that scenario. Pena does not get credit for an RBI. When he ends the inning with a double play, Machado makes the play on Pena for out number 1 here in the 3rd.
Up. Sweeper.
Got him with a sweeper this time. Jordan back-to-back strikeouts. It's got a 1-2 count here, and this time down on strikes. Michael King strikes out Alvarez and Paredes to end the inning. 5 strikeouts in the game. Off the end of the bat. Plenty of time for Varsho to camp under it and puts it away for the first out.
Competitiveness, too, getting out of that first inning.
On the ground on a couple of hops, Isaac Paredes is there. And his throw in time to get Ty France for the second out. So your girls are in town, right?
Yeah, Abe and Audrey made the trip. They weren't going to miss it.
This ball smoked to center field. Varsho back. He's at the wall, and he'll watch that one go. Jackson Merrill on a 3-2 pitch delivers home run number 17 on the year to straightaway center. And the Padres regain the lead. It's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, Merrill's got some impressive power, and he did a good job getting on top of this fastball and crushing it. Really brought the hands in nicely on this 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 421 feet to center. Jackson Merrill stood up on that one. Didn't quite get to the top of the zone where he wanted that. And Merrill squared it up.
That's snapped it. This one hit to center, playable for Varsho. And he'll put it away for the final out of the inning. But the Altuve, who singled his first time up, grounds this one to Manny Machado. And Machado makes the play for out number 1. Arlington, the Mariners play Tampa Bay later on in Seattle. There will be a walk, first one allowed by King. We mentioned the walks lately for Michael King. He had not only 3.24 runs in the games he started. This one over the mound, stepping on the bag is Bogaerts and turning 2 on Varsho to end the inning. Good play by Xander Bogaerts. He has had 4 straight no decisions. That one cued off the end of the bat. Tough play Lambert, and he won't be able to make it. Grabbed the baseball initially, but never really had much of a chance. He was going to have to make an awkward jump throw. This one chopped the other way, and Altuve to his left will only make the one play he can, and that's the first. Gavin Sheets moves to second with 1 away. On the ground, Altuve to his right this time. He makes the play for the second out. Sheets continues to move 90 feet at a time with these ground outs to second. One out to left to make it a 1-run game in the 5th. First pitch, a little bit in for ball 1. That's a challenge for Christian Vasquez.
The pitch is called a ball. The catcher is challenging.
The Astros lost a challenge earlier with Jordan Alvarez at the plate. Vasquez is going to lose this one. ABS powered by T-Mobile challenge. The Astros are out of challenges in the 4th inning for the 2nd straight game. Ground ball to short. Pena charges and makes an error. Knew he was going to have to hurry with Tatis Jr., but off the bottom of his glove as he charged that ball, and it'll be a 3-1 Padres lead with that 2-out error. Runner goes, the pitch is wide, good throw, and the tag in time. Pena with a good tag and a strong throw by Vasquez to end the inning. Tatis Jr. thrown out for the 12th time this year. Down on strikes for the second time. King now with a half dozen strikeouts and one away in the fifth. On the ground to first base. Ty France will flip it to King covering for the second out. Baseball 7 weeks to go after tomorrow. This one's popped up. Michael King is looking at it and nobody's calling him off, so he's going to take it himself. Peter Lambert trying to get through 5 today as he gets a ground out here to Christian Walker for the first out of the inning. Cronenworth retired for out number 1. Into right center field. Manny has a base hit. Played on a hop by Cam Smith. Machado now 1 for 3 with a single into right center. That one skied into center field. He got under it a bit. Still hit pretty well. Coming on to make the catch is Varsho, and Dalton gets behind that ball to make sure that Machado doesn't think about advancing for the second out. After the home run last time up. Got him with that swing, and that will do it for the fifth. Peter Lambert strikes out Jackson Merrill. Another ground ball to Machado. Pena, as always, hustling down the line. Machado's throw beats him for the first out of the inning. Jeremiah Estrada warming up. 2-0 pitch into center off the end of the bat from Jordan. Played by Jackson Merrill for out number 2. Injuries to Joe Musgrove and Nick Pivetta. But now they're getting a great start tonight from Michael King. He goes 6 innings of 3-hit, 1-run baseball against the Astros. Solid outing, 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Dalton Varsho and Taylor Trammell. It's going to be Varsho after a late start, closing the ground to make the play for out number 1. On the ground, slowly hit. Paredes will charge it. His throw gets Sheets for the second out. De Los Santos with a strong 1-2-3 inning, striking out Bogarts to end the 6th. We'll head to the 7th. Astros down 3-1. Try and get the lead as soon as possible and avoid Morahone and Miller at the back end of the bullpen as Altuve goes down on strikes here. For the first out, Estrada strikes out Jose. And Walker continues his hitting streak. Christian Walker on an 11-game hitting streak, on base for the 2nd straight time. He's a 1-out base runner for the Astros. Varsho down on strike. 2nd strikeout for Estrada. 2 outs in the inning. Checks his swing and no swing, says Jacob Metz. Cam and Jacob Metz have had some challenges today. Yiner, who doesn't walk very often, checks his swing on that pitch off the plate. And Yiner walks for the 8th time this year to load the bases. And Myers down on strikes to end the inning. Morahone slaps his glove, gets through a bases loaded situation here in the 7th. Line drive caught by Jeremy Pena. Rengifo, a good battle, hit it hard, but Pena was there for out number 1. That's popped up. Foul. Christian Walker puts it away for out number 2. Daniel De Los Santos all the way. Not the best defensive plays behind him. And now De Los Santos. Welcome back to San Diego. Spent his 2024 season as a strikeout against the 2 batters he faced in the 7th. And he strikes out Pena here. Jeremy 0 for 4 tonight. Still looking for his first hit of the road trip. 1 away here in the 8th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Yordan hits the ball on the ground, off the glove and off the foot of Cronenworth, and into center field. That looked like a play that Cronenworth could have made. We'll see how they scored. For now, Yordan reaches if it's a hit. A little tapper right side. Cronenworth has to go hard to his left. They get the force on Alvarez. Paredes reaches on the fielder's choice. Ground ball to short. Bogarts will go to second, and Paredes forced to end the inning. Astros get a base runner on an error, but
giving up 5 runs. His second stint with the Astros being recalled. Gets a ground out of Machado.
flip by Walker to King for the easy out. Machado now 1 for 4 on the day. Traditions of the game, so congrats to Cam. 4-pitch walk here from King to Ty France, and he'll be a 1-out base runner. Jackson Merrill hitting a home run in this game, counting for 1 of the 3 runs, but hits this one right at Altuve, who goes to Pena for 1. Even with Merrill's speed, a perfectly hit double play is not turned because Merrill so fast down the line.
0.3 getting down the line for Jackson.
This one through the middle and it off the glove of King, and Altuve's there to make the play to end the inning. So Brian King a shutout 8. 0.76 Ks per 9.
Oh man!
Up and in on Walker and hits him at 102 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That one's going to bounce away, and over to second goes Walker on the wild pitch. So now a 3-1 count on Varsho. On the ground, right side, backhanded nicely. The throw is low. Miller makes a great play. Varsho tumbles. An out is made on a great play by France, and Miller somehow he fielded that and stayed on the bag. Called third strike, throws him with that slider. Cam down for the second out of the inning. Yiner into left field, falling quickly. That'll be an RBI base hit. A run scored against Miller to make it a 1-run game. It's now 3-2. Came on a 1-2 count to Lourdes Gurriel. This one grounded toward third. Machado will charge it, and his throw is low, but picked by Ty France, and that's a winner for the Padres. Padres win it 3-2. Mason Miller with a little bit of a scare in the 9th inning. Not many teams put a scare into Miller. The Astros had the tying run on base, but couldn't tie the game up. 3-2 the final. 2 teams have split the first 2 games of this weekend series. Post-game show presented by Whataburger is next. Lauren Callender, Brian Bogusevic, your host. Julia Morales helping out with interviews in the clubhouse. Post-game show right around the corner.